Grace and peace, family. My name is Vicki Dillard, and thank you so much for tuning in to African Diaspora News Channel. We're so pleased that you're here. Let everybody that you know that your sister with the curly braids, Vicki Dillard, is on. Family, we know that the Western powers, America, have been meddling in the affairs of the world for many decades, since her incipiency. We know that she's had a particular interest in the undoing of the entire continent of Africa. So, Ugandan President Museveni, I came across this broadcast because in the past I'd done some research and some reading on Uganda. And I realized that, certain individuals were actually blaming him for betraying Muammar Ghaddafi and assisting in actually getting him assassinated, right? Well, in this very difficult to find clip, he actually is bringing some context to this allegation that he betrayed him. Listen to this.
The whole of the African Union gave that committee a mandate to look for a solution for the Libyan problem. Now, on one occasion, I didn't go that time. These excellencies, this one here, Jacob Zuma, and the others, I was not there, but my minister was among them. They entered a plane in Nouakchott in his place. They were going to Libya to mediate. And they were told by NATO to go back. Yes. Said, you go back. Yes, he's here. If I'm telling you lies, I'm not the one who invited him, you're the one who invited him. African presidents on an African mission over African soil were ordered by NATO to go back. That NATO has not allowed them to land in Libya. Now, we call this in Swahili, dharau, contempt. This is contempt. So now you can weigh yourselves now. Your presidents were ordered by NATO. 6 of them, not one. If it was only 7, maybe you could say. Six excellencies, African excellencies, were ordered, go back. Over Africa. Now, these fellows didn't listen to us. They continued. They killed Gaddafi. Now Libya is in tatters. Up to today. And the problem did not only end in Libya. It went into Mali. It has gone now into Chad. The whole area is in flames. Egypt, yes. So now you see where you are. You were weak. Because of your weakness, you are colonized.
I am so glad that he is exposing the inner workings of what actually happened, and that NATO, which is really the United States, have an undue influence along with these European powers, ordered 6 or 7 heads of African states to leave. And as you heard him say, he said they were on African soil. He goes on in the video to say, in the speech to say how, basically they were weak. Family, I wanted us to talk about this because we are not going to overcome if we are unaware of the inner workings of our open enemy. we have got to be very clear on the nature of our open enemy and stand firm and unified together so that they don't destroy our unity, literally the African Union, because that is what the African Union is about.
African presidents on an African mission over African soil were ordered by NATO to go back. That NATO has not allowed them to land in Libya. Now, we call this in Swahili, dharau, contempt.
When you have the literal world pillaging the natural resources, including the people there, your intellectual properties, your minerals and assets under the ground and in the soil, we've got to be very aware. We're going to stay on top of this story. So I'm very glad to get this type of insight. I'd be interested to what you have to say. I'd be interested in what you have to say. So be sure to comment below. My name is Vicki Dillard. Be sure to check out my Supernatural Mastermind School. People are getting testimonies all over the place. Go to clubvicky.com. The link is below. I can't wait to see you again.